Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? Last time, we voiced this guy who gave me a sore throat, and I also just realized I haven't presented my armband. Yeah, I don't have where's my thing? My other thing. Well, I guess this is the only thing I could present. This is gonna be our, what do you call it? Our pin that we show anyway, let's just present this. I don't know, I didn't do it last time. Yes, the symbol of our great empire's first-rate lawyers. Which means, of course, you'll stand by my side, you'll defend me. Oh, no, sorry, that wasn't why I was showing it to you. Then why else would you show me that? Oops. In hindsight, that probably wasn't the best idea. Alright, well that was that. Anyway, yeah, so last time we talked to this guy, and this time, I guess we're just gonna move to where we haven't been. Brair Road? Alright, whatever you say. Let's get on right now. So how you guys been doing? Oh wow, this is nice and everything. It's still snowy as hell. Oh, windows are broken. Right. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Oh, snowman. So this is where it happened. Brair Road. Oh, look, Mr. Naruhodo. Look at that regulation helmet. Look at that regulation metal helmet. It's unmistakable. What do you mean? The men of Scotland Yard are here. They're investigating as we speak. Sure. that is their job, you know. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying to get at. Also, Daily News. Daily News, the Metropolitan, William Robbins. Alright, William. But Mr. Naruhodo, to see one with my own eyes. They're often depicted in the adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, but I never dreamt I'd ever come this close to a real Bobby's helmet. Oh yeah, I forgot they're called Bobbies. Right. What? The helmet? Hey, of course. I have to try one on one day. Well, I hope your hatty dream comes true. Oh gosh. Well, I guess we're gonna wear something. Oh, hello, sir. It's you. Hi. What's the Japanese delegation doing here? Oh, Inspector Gregson. This isn't on the tourist trail, as I'm fairly sure we're well aware. Yes, of course. We're here to investigate. So you've been to the holding cell then. What do you make of them? What do you make of the criminal? He's not really a criminal. He's paranoid as hell. Susuto's just speaking on my behalf at this point. He's not a criminal, as you put it, Inspector. He's a suspect. Well, we'll see about that. You Japanese like to stick together, I suppose. Hey, yo, bro. That's not nice. Stick to your eating habit. Also, that one's just sticking out. I just realized. That one's just like... Never mind. Bum, 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 da, da, da. His music, though. I'm sorry. Well, do what you will. It doesn't bother me. The bloke's in the courtroom tomorrow. The bloke's in court tomorrow. Whatever happens in the verdict, foregone conclusion. Ugh, the stone cold air of rejection. Get used to it, bro. Take heart. London at this time of year is full of stone cold air. I mean, it's snow. Do you not see the snow on the floor? Look at it. There's a snowman there. Yes, stone cold air. More like freezing cold air. That makes it worse somehow. Alright, cool. Oh, okay. We could just talk to him. We haven't even examined. Let's examine this goddamn thing. We got so much to examine here. We got this light. Apparently, we don't need to examine the light. The building, though, to Strand Street. Let's examine that. That's a rather typical old brick building, isn't it? I'm sure it has a long and interesting history. Well, time certainly seems to have taken its toll on the place. It's crooked. It's crooked? It's crooked? Don't you mean crooked? Is that how you spell crooked? I don't even know how you spell crooked anymore. It's crooked and sagging all over. In fact, it looks in decidedly worse shape than the other houses around there. We must find some cheap lodgings ourselves as soon as possible. Yes, you're right. Cheap. But ideally, with reasonable level floors. Yeah, now this one seems kind of like weird. Oh, there's more to... Oh, well, look at that. Look at the windows. They're bricked up. Bless you. Bless you. Mom came home. Oh, look. Oh, look at the windows of the building there. You could call it windows. Are you sure they're windows? They got brick. Yes, but they're all filled in with bricks. Like I said, yeah. Oh, you're right. I wonder why. Perhaps it's an empty property where nobody lives at the moment. There's smoke coming from the chimney, though. Oh, is that building, or is that the one behind it? I don't know. I guess it's that one. I don't know. Oh, dear. Everything still feels very foreign. There's so much we have to learn about this place. All right, well, we saw that. Seems like we can't really, like, check all this out as I thought I would. This is what I wanted to check out. Look at this bicycle. It's got a flat tire. It looks like one of those, like, beginning bicycles, you know, with the wheels like big and the other one is like small, like those ridiculous you know what I'm talking about, right? In cartoons? No? Okay. Oh, a British bicycle. Look. Although the wheel is so misshapen, I'm sure it couldn't possibly be ridden anymore. Someone must have been doing some breakneck cycling. More like they're trying to be like, who's a famous bicyclist? I don't know. Does anyone know who a famous bicyclist is? Not Tony Hawk, but the Tony Hawk of bicycling. Anyway. It seems bicycles have become extremely popular in London recently. There's even a movement to change women's dress to allow them to ride as well. Oh, really? The bicycle fad won't last. I don't see why anyone would want to ride something like that. Goodness, do you dislike bicycles? No, not at all. I mean, it's not that I dislike them exactly. It's just that any occupation that involves taking both your feet off firm ground seems reckless. If you'd ever tried walking on stilts and fallen into a river, I know you'd agree with me. We'll have to hire bicycles sometime. You can sit behind me while I ride you around. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Thanks. Thank you, but okay. Dude cannot ride a bicycle, even if it killed him. Alright, what else is in here? The horse? This thing? Oh, that's a Scotland Yard carriage. They use vehicles like that to rush to crime scenes and cart away criminals. You're very well informed, aren't you? It's long been a dream of mine to ride one of those through the streets of London. Didn't you do that when we came in here? Oh, wait, no, but that's a different... Never mind. Well, just pick up a stone and throw it through one of the windows then. Wait a minute, what? But that would mean being arrested in order to ride it. Bro, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, it would. Still, if it's the only way, help me find a good stone. No, don't listen to me. What are you doing, Susuto? No. I wasn't serious. Bro, she'll take you to heart on that. Stop it. You're going to mess her up. Don't put her in the situation that she doesn't want to be in. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll talk to this guy, huh? That's one of the officers from Scotland Yard. The police are making sure the crime scene is undisturbed. I have a feeling that if we wander too close, we'll be clapped in irons. Don't use clapped ever again. I think perhaps you're being a little overcautious. You've done nothing wrong, so we have no cause for concern. I mean, you say that, but... Oh, no, I'm not getting caught out. I'm not getting caught out again. Twice is enough. Twice I found myself in handcuffs, despite not knowing a thing about what was going on. Yeah, thank you, but I'm good. Yes, you've had some dreadful experiences. Yeah, no, you were one of them, okay? I'm sure What's that wide-eyed look of panic you're so prone to? It does you no favors at all. Ugh. Thanks, Susato. Does it say the same exact thing? Oh, that's different. I can't look at that. I can't look at this. I want to see the snowman. Let's see the snowman. Hey, what a delightful snowman. I didn't realize the English had a tradition of making snowmen as well. It looks a little creepy, though. Oh, it has a scarf. Look. You need one if you were out in this freezing cold all the time. I wish I had one. I'm afraid our budget is somewhat frozen at the moment, too. We certainly can't afford a scarf. Oh, don't be sad. Surely the snowman here wouldn't miss his. But the person who made the snowman certainly would. Yes, I know. You're right. Anyway, or even if I borrowed it, it wouldn't do much to warm my neck, wouldn't it? It's covered in snow. Excuse me. All right. Anyway, so that's it. There's something here in the snow. This is the same guard, but why is this section right here? This patch of pavement must be where the incident occurred. Yes, it's a very wide open space, isn't it? That's true. I can't see anywhere an attacker could have been hiding. Oh shit, it's Bobby. Oi, what are you foreigners doing here? Ah. Just like, conspiring with the mustache fella from Japan, are ya? Conspiring? What? Come here to destroy evidence, have ya? Get out of here before I give you I didn't go on. Okay, thanks, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you. He shoot us away, like rats. Yes, we should give him a wide berth, I think. A berth? What? What a disappointing experience. That's exactly what happens when you're trying to... Alright, is that seriously it? There's nothing up here, down here. I think we checked every single nook and cranny. Just gonna do one more sweep just to make sure that... Oh, wait. No, that's got a check mark there. That's got a check mark. Says something over here. Nope. The door? Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, let's talk to the main man himself. I'm gonna present this to him. I wonder what he says. Inspector Gregson, could I show you this? Am I supposed to know what this is? I've never seen that insignia before. It's worn by defense lawyers in the Empire of Japan as a symbol of their profession. In other words, it's a worthless trinket here in Great Britain. Oh no, it's very important to me. It shows my spirit. An English gentleman keeps things like his spirit very much to himself, I'll have you know. Oh. Don't give up, Mr. Naruhodo. It's too late. He's crushed my spirit already. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's what happens. Anyway, converse. Wow, okay, so more talking. Alright, Scotland Yard? Sure. Tell me about Scotland Yard, Inspector. Ever since I read about it in the Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, I've been fascinated by the place. I was gonna say palace. What the hell? The Yard is the most sophisticated policing organization you'll find anywhere in the world, ma'am. Oh, and you know I've always dreamt of wearing a real Bobby's helmet. It does make them look the part, seeing the policeman there with his helmet on. Well, yeah, where are they supposed to put it? Off? You certainly get the sense that this is a man who will take no nonsense in his duty of protecting the city. Oh yes, doesn't he look wonderful? Okay, Susato, I see you like Englishmen. I got you. Being a London Bobby is hard going, I tell ya. Oh, really? First thing in the morning, you know what he does? Goes around and ruses all the laborers on his beat so they can't get off to work. What? He wakes people up? Yup. Raps on their windows with a long pole. Did it myself going back a bit. I had no idea. The Bobby works for the people of the town. It's just another one of his duties. After that, he starts tirelessly patrolling the streets all day long. he has to cover 20 miles a day. That's the regulation distance. I can't really imagine how far that is, but it sounds like a long way. Oh yeah, it does. Let me see. 20 miles. That's approximately the distance from Tokyo to Yokohama. On foot? That's definitely taking things a step too far. Literally, I mean, if you're walking. And when it gets dark, of course, he has the important job of lighting all the gas street lamps. Oh my. I suppose it's between all those duties, Bobbies are expected to investigate cases as well. And chase after criminals trying to evade the law. I'm not sure you call it in between exactly, more alongside, but yes. They're expected to handle these jobs as well. We do have men keeling over from time to time, I admit. I'd always dreamt of wearing one of those helmets, as I said. But it's with a heavy heart that I shall have to relinquish that dream to you, Mr. Naruhodo. Your heavy heart will be my heavy head if you do. I don't want to put no Bobby helmet on here. Alright, about the case. God, I forgot how slow this... So, before I go on any further, this case is long, and I remember not liking this case a lot. Might change this time, but, you know, we'll see. It happened at around 5 in the evening, 2 days ago. Just there on that open bit of pavement. The victim, a young woman who was stabbed with a blade from behind. Is it right that is it right that the lady is still unconscious now? You mentioned that she's being treated in the hospital. I never said she was a lady. Excuse me? Truth is, she comes around pretty smartish. Wait, what? Truth is, unless she comes around pretty smartish, we wouldn't be able to find out much about her at all. I don't know what he said at the beginning, but the gist of it is we don't know much. I suppose that means they haven't been able to take a statement from her, of course. Here's a map of the local area I happen to have on me. You can take it with you. Oh. Take it if you want. Really? Are you sure? It's a yacht policy to give lawyers defending suspects the odd bit of information to go on. I haven't actually accepted a job yet, but still. I mean, haven't we? Thank you, Inspector. We gratefully accept. She's so happy. She's so ready for that. Also, we got a local map. Okay, cool. That's for our records. Anyway, as far as we know, there was no one else on the scene other than the victim and your fellow countrymen. So who did it, do you think? Not much of a head scratcher, is it? Well, I know Mr. Natsume is also claiming not to have seen anyone else around, but just because he didn't see anyone, it doesn't mean we can be sure that nobody else was present. I'm sorry to have to tell you, but we most certainly can be sure. How? Because, ma'am, the precise moment of the stabbing didn't go unnoticed. It what? We have two very reliable witnesses, no less. Oh. It was a typical foggy London day, and your client obviously didn't see them. There were witnesses now? Didn't the guy say there was nobody around? What's going on? I mean, unless Herlock freaking, like, came up with random-ass witnesses. Who are these witnesses, Inspector? A fellow and his wife, and the man's one of the most reliable and respected citizens in all of London. He's a copper from Scotland Yard. Oh, great, we got a cop. Ah, I'm sorry. a policeman? That might change things. And this policeman just happened to be there at the exact moment the woman was attacked. Nothing peculiar about that, ma'am. Part and parcel of being a bobby, catching them bang in the act and all that. Do you think it might be possible for us to ask the policeman a few questions? Be my guest. You can ask him what you like in court tomorrow. Wait, why not now? Oh, thanks. I've no doubt he'll be summoned as a witness. So that'll give you something to look forward to. That's that then. He's got no intention of letting us meet the man beforehand, it seems. Yep, he literally just said tomorrow. Policeman witnessed the incident. As your judicial assistant, I must warn you that this could make our job very difficult indeed. Yeah, thanks, Susuto. I figured. Thank you. Yeah, yes. As a non-judicial assistant, I could have warned me of that too. Thank you. Thanks. Oh yes, one more thing, Inspector. What? The person who led you to suspect, I heard that was Mr. Sholmes. He's not even... What are you bringing him up for? Gregson? Was it something I said? The color has drained from his cheeks. I think that happens whenever you mention Herlock. Well, we're gonna do tomorrow's trial. First. That twitchy Japanese bloke goes on trial tomorrow. Are you going to defend him or not? Well, makes no difference to me, but I will just say this. No London lawyer worth his salt could touch that case with a barge pole. Because the prosecution is being handled by the Reaper of the Bailey, you mean? There's no way to save the man now. It's a waste of time trying. It is all a bit strange, though. Sorry? The Reaper. He hasn't appeared in court once for a good few years now. Yes, we did hear something to the effect. And only the people he usually bothers with are the real scum, the master criminals, the violent ones. Master criminals? The violent ones? That's right. He handpicks his victims, only deals with those guaranteed to go to the gallows for their sins. But Mr. Natsume wouldn't hang for what he's accused of, surely. That's just my point, Sunshine. Yes, the young woman was stabbed, but it didn't kill her. Couldn't even say the intent was there. So, this is the sort of case I'd be expecting the Reaper to want to sink his teeth into, for want of a better phrase. Well, it's not exactly a minor infraction, is it? Whoa, infraction? Holy crap, I haven't seen that word used in, like, forever. No, there's got to be more to it. Some reason he's taken an interest. Really? What sort of reason, Inspector? You think I could tell what's going on inside the head of that Lord of Darkness? Bro, Dracula? Or Daddy? You'll have to ask him yourself at tomorrow's trial. Are we really going to have to face the Reaper again? The Lord of Darkness, as he put it? Alright. Now everyone's favorite talking point. Mr. Sholmes, take it away. Oh, the music stopped. This is great already. I'm already excited. Who did you hear that name from? Oh, well, it was Mr. Natsume who mentioned it. He said that Mr. Sholmes was with the police when they entered his lodging. I'm sure it was the result of one of Mr. Sholmes' inspirational great deductions. Fiddle faddle. Yup. Oh. The man's an amateur, and I'm getting sick and tired of him showing his mug everywhere. Oh, well, I don't know where he gets his information from, but he turns up at the scene of a crime, wanders around spouting incomprehensible rubbish, and before you know it, he claims to have solved the case. Oh my gosh, don't, you're wasting food, sir. Don't crush the wedges. Yes, he's quite astounding, isn't he? he is great help to Scotland Yard, though, isn't he? Gibble gabble! Oh my gosh, he's just making words. Ah! Ever seen this before? Oh yes, that's Rand's magazine. The wonderful publication in which the adventure of Sherlock Sholmes appears. Yes, well, that's wonderful publication, as you put it, sees fit to include several of the Yard's detectives in its stories. And the so-called Great Detective makes a mockery of all of us. If you ask anyone at the Yard, it's a misadventure to be included in any Sherlock Sholmes tale at all. Wow, you really hate Sherlock. Well, I suppose there is an element of that. We work our socks off, every one of us, only to be frumped by the public thanks to that noxious detective. That man's as dangerous as us at Scotland Yard as he is to all our criminals. Wow, okay. The music just completely stopped. That can't be true, can it, Inspector? Have you met him? You saw what he did to me, right? Clearly, the Great Detective and the police have a complex relationship. Oh, yeah. Complex is an understatement, too. Well, I don't think we're going to get any more useful information out of the detective. Mr. Naruhodo, can I make a suggestion? Yeah, why do you look so sad? Oh yes, what is it? Well, it seems to me that we must speak with him about this. Who's him? By him, do you mean Mr. Sholmes? Oh no. I don't want to talk to him. Oh no. Yes, Mr. Sherlock Sholmes, exactly. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I mean, can we not? Look at those shining eyes. You can't wait, can you? You really like him, don't you? Well, how can I say no to that smiling face? Well, Mr. Natsume did blame Mr. Sholmes for all this, didn't he? Yes, he did. He really did. Which makes him an involved party in the case. Are you just going to ignore that? I hope not. I assure you, it's not simply my selfish desire to be with Mr. Sholmes again. It kind of is, but I get what you're saying. The trouble is, we have no idea of the man's address, so, it's Baker Street. Yeah, okay. Tone down the stance. How do you know that? It's in the stories, of course. 221B Baker Street, the most famous address in the world. Oh, I see. Well, there's nothing to stop us from going, I suppose. Yeah, except her freaking judoing me again. We better try to find our way there before Susato-san gets any more excited and unpredictable. Yeah, you saw that stance, bro. I was like waiting for that. Hurrah! I'll summon a carriage. So we're to have a reunion already. Damn. With a great detective, Mr. Sherlock Sholmes. Alright, cool. You know what? 28 minutes. We already talked to everybody. We got some more information. Pretty much nothing. But next time, we're gonna talk to the one, the only, Sherlock Sholmes. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is another short video, but, you know, I want to keep them short, consistent, you know. Trying to drag this out for as long as possible. And yeah, next time, Sherlock Sholmes is back. I could hear him laughing at me again. Goodbye, everybody. Sorry about that, sir. Don't look at me like that.